Okay, you know that feeling, right? You walk into a room, stop, and think, wait, what did I come in here for? Well, we're about to learn a super simple but really powerful memory trick that can help you lock in all those little lists and just simplify your life. Ready to sharpen your mind? Let's dive in.
We have all been there. You head into the grocery store, and you have a crystal clear mission. You know exactly what you need. But then, by the time you're in the second aisle, poof, it's just gone. It's got to be one of the most common and frustrating little memory fails we all deal with.
You'd think remembering something as simple as milk, eggs, and bread would be a piece of cake. But nope, our brains are busy juggling a million other things. The good news, though, is that there's an amazing tool to lock these lists in place, and it's something you can master in just the next few minutes.
So what is this secret weapon for your memory? It's the humble but oh-so-mighty acronym. Let's break down exactly what an acronym is and why it works so darn well.
It's really as simple as it sounds. An acronym is just a new word that you make up by taking the first letter of each item you want to remember. You see them all the time, like NASA or ATM. The whole point is just to make a bunch of scattered information way easier to recall.
And here's the real reason this is so effective. Our brains are just so much better at remembering a single chunk of information. So instead of trying to juggle 5 different ideas, an acronym bundles them all into one single powerful word. And one word is always easier to remember than a whole bunch of them.
Now you might be thinking, when's the best time to use an acronym? Well, it's absolutely perfect for those lists where the order of things doesn't matter at all. You can get the milk before the eggs or the bread before the milk. It doesn't change a thing. For stuff that has to be in a specific order, you might use a different tool. But for simple lists, oh yeah, acronyms are king.
Okay, that's enough theory. Let's actually see this thing in action with a classic example that's going to make it all click for you. We're going to use an acronym to remember the 5 Great Lakes in North America.
So here they are: Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. Now, for a lot of people, trying to recall all 5 of these from memory is a real challenge. You might get a couple right, but remembering all 5 can be super tricky. So how can we make this easier? Well, the first step couldn't be simpler. We just pull out the very first letter of each name. H from Huron, O from Ontario, M from Michigan, E from Erie, and S from Superior. And here is where the magic happens. Those 5 separate letters, H, O, M, S, they come together to form a simple, familiar word, homes. See? Now you don't need to remember 5 difficult names. You just need to remember one easy word, and each letter becomes a trigger for the name of a lake. How cool is that?
But this isn't just a fun fact for a geography quiz. No way. This is a practical tool you can create and use for yourself right now. So let's quickly walk through how you can build your very own memory-boosting acronyms.
It's a really easy 3-step process. First, pick your list. It can be anything: spices you need, errands to run, or subjects you've got to study for. Second, just like we did with the lakes, grab the first letter of each item. And third, this is the fun part, get creative and arrange those letters to make a word you can easily remember.
And there you have it. You've just learned how to create a powerful new tool for your memory. The beauty of the acronym is its ability to take the chaos of a list and bring it into a sharp, simple focus.
So where can you use this in your daily life? I mean, think about it. Your shopping list, school subjects you need to memorize, the people you've got to call today, or even all your errands, the applications are pretty much endless.
You know, this amazing quote from Leonardo da Vinci really captures the whole idea of what we've talked about. Using an acronym isn't just some trick. It's actually an elegant and sophisticated way to manage information, turning complexity into clean, simple clarity.
So now, the power is in your hands. I want you to take a moment and think about your day or your week ahead. What's one list that's floating around in your mind that could use a little bit of simplification? Your challenge is to go out and create your very first acronym. So, what are you going to simplify first?